activity or these experiences, has it picked up recently? More so?
The Dark Man. Yeah, the Dark Man. As a child, wow. It's okay. I would, see this, I would describe it as the darkness within the dark. And it was always like this big, tall, hulking, and too big for the closet. It was always hunched over, and it would, like, reach out, like, its finger, like that, and it would always say, like, what scared me is, like, at the time my mom called me Katie. But this thing would call me Katie, and it would call me Catherine. And it's like, well, this thing knows, like, my name. It would say, like, come here. Like, there's, like, this, like, purple light. And, like, sometimes it would be, like, you know, like a circle, and other times it would be, like, if it was, like, emanating from something, it was, like, faint.
Do you think the purple light is connected
to the Dark Man? Oh, yeah. The purple light is the Dark Man.
It is. Okay.
Like, to me, it almost seems like an anglerfish light. This thing scared me so bad that, like, I have a recording of my mom saying that she had to rearrange the closet because I wouldn't stop complaining about the purple light in the closet. And even worse, my cousins had this experience, my friend George has had this experience, and Bryce's niece has had this experience. He scribbled on a piece of paper and said the Dark Man doesn't like you anymore. Something good would not say something like that to a little girl. It could be like a sleep demon of some sorts, because I only see it when it's time to sleep and when we've talked about it. So once you guys leave, I'm probably going to have a visit. But I know that, like, Bryce would tell it to go to bed and close the doors in its face. Like, bravo to him. I'm brave. We've talked about it a few times, Bryce and I, and every time we talk about it, we see it. You guys had to untie the closet because it was, what, 4 days ago? The closet opened up again.
I've seen a figure outside the shower curtain before, and I'm just like, okay. And I turn around, I turn back around, it's not there anymore. So do with that what you will. Sometimes you hear something on the doors, so, you know, stuff randomly opens. You know, you'll come outside, you know, from sleeping, and all your cabinets are open, and you know, it's more a little odd. You know, say you in the middle of the night, you see the closet is kind of starting to slowly creep open. You know, no good. When I was a kid, I would see it 2 to 3 times a week. When I was like 4 or 5 years old, and I remember just being fed up with it. And in the middle of the night, you know, I saw it and I heard it. You know, it said very recognizably, heard my name, and it beckoned me, come here. And I just get up and I go to bed, and I close the door. Didn't hear or see anything with it for years. 10 years ago, I see it again, and I'm like, no. And so I just started, you know, tying stuff to my closet door so it doesn't open in the middle of the night. And sometimes it's an orb, sometimes it's more, like I said, it's more of a glimmer. Like, you know, it's because I used to think it was light refracting off or something, but then there's nothing in my closet to refract off of. It's all paperwork, you know, all paperwork and clothes. That's it. When I was a kid, I didn't even think to be scared. Like it didn't feel like anything to be afraid of, and it was more annoying. And I'm like, you know what, you're really annoying me. Go to bed. That's, you know, because, you know, if you're being annoying, that's what my parents told me, go to bed. So that's what I did. And then now it's just more unsettling because, you know, it's just doing more. I feel like more things are happening now. You know, wake up, cabinets open. You know, closets that you have to really apply some force to open. They're just open. They're just out. When I was a kid, I would always see like a tall figure kind of leaning out of the closet, always with like a hooked kind of crooned out hand. You know, it was always accompanied with a, you know, come here, you know, like, you know, I'm just like, no. You know, even as a kid, no. I used to call it a vampire. Like, I used to call it the vampire that lived in my closet. Ah, goodness. Like, thinking back on it now, I'm like, man, I actually was seeing stuff. You know, I remember looking out in the doorway one day and just being like, no, and closing the door. Like, I would just get up out the bed and just, you know, close it. Or, you know, I used to sleep on the top bunk. I used to take this stick I used to have and just push the door closed. Go to bed. Close the door.
When I was younger, I would mention that there was like a man that would take care of me when I was young. Fixing my bed is what I called it. And when I was like 4, my mother showed me a picture album and I saw my great-grandfather's picture and I pointed out and said that was the man that was fixing my bed. But he had died like a month before I was born. And I know that he was very excited to meet me. But he never got the chance. So, I mean, I never felt scared by it. But yeah, things would go missing in the house and you would say, Poppy, put it back. And you'd check the couch where you had already checked for your keys, and lo and behold, there's the keys.
Have you ever felt threatened
No.
by anything in your home?
Never.
Okay.
I'm scared by everything else but this. Like, I get scared more by critters outside. You know, so then now it's just more unsettling because, you know, it's doing more. I feel like more things are happening now. You know, wake up, cabinets open. You know, closets that you have to really apply some force to open. You know, they just open. They're just out. Stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh, look at you doing big ghost things.
That's so funny.
It's, you know, ain't nothing to fear but fear itself. So, like I say, we're here and they're there for a reason.
Yeah.
So that's all it really is. And you know, I've never said it's complete hogwash because it isn't. It's real. It's absolutely real. And you know, saying you just acknowledging that it's real is enough. And I've seeing more of it and hearing more of it by being here. Oh yeah.
We've lived in this house since 2012. When we moved in, we renovated. My dad and I put the floor in. My dad and I put the roof on. Everything. So there was a lot going on.
What do you know about what happened to the previous owners?
There used to be a priest that lived here at one point. They used to have services on the back lawn. And then there used to be a man and a woman that lived here. The man, unfortunately, died after a fire started in one of the bedrooms. And he died in the hospital. It actually burnt the house to the ground. And then his wife had died previously in the ditch across the street after falling off of her bike and having a heart attack. Yeah, it's pretty awful. That always struck me as odd. I'm pretty sure that the previous owner was a racist, as the N-word was found in the basement wall, but it was filled in, so I don't know if that... I mean, it could have been anyone at the house that stood vacant for a while, but, I mean, we do know from my next-door neighbor that the previous owner was racist. And when I saw it, I just painted over it. In the attic, we found a little tape for a tape recorder, but I immediately tossed that into the river, so we don't know what was on it. I was not going to start our new life in Southfield as a horror movie. It was meant to trap my soul, that I am sure of.
It's like The Ring.
Yep, as soon as I watch it, done.
I'm gonna come home and be like, hey husband, we're getting chickens.
Oh, you should. It's so fun. We have
Oh,
19
you just
of
pooped
them.
on me. Oh no. That's alright.
Thank goodness I was recording.
Were you?
Yes.
Is it actually on you?
No, it's whatever that.
Okay.
Right there.
Oh, cool. You end up falling asleep and wake up and there's...
Oh no.
Oh
Take a
no.
nap on you.
Yeah.
They'll find a warm spot on you and they will sleep.
Too. I'm dying.
Because you can literally look at their tail and just know.
That's amazing.
Oh wow. Oh my god. Is it the mama?
No, this is a...
That's a baby.
It's a baby.
That's a baby.
You're a huge baby. I know nothing about
This is the largest chicken breed.
They are so cute.
This is Aspen. She is 7 weeks old and 2 days.
You're beautiful.
How did you have that?
Downstairs, I currently have... Oh, stop dying.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
This is so cool. You're so cute. Look at
Hi.
this one.
Yeah, these two aren't named yet. I just got them.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, speak. So do they live inside when they're grown, or will they go outside?
They'll live outside.
Yeah, so they're getting ready to go out probably. As soon as we get a
They
good
were
day,
supposed to go out today.
Oh yeah.
so the
But
weather
these
nice.
big ones. These little ones, no. These will
Weather-
stay
weather
in for
wasn't
7
great,
weeks.
So we were like, you know what, they can
And then when they get this big, they go outside with the other chickens who are like this big. I do it to them sometimes, and I'm just like, I need to hug a
I
chicken.
see, and that's what I have a chinchilla, and when I hold him and he gets antsy, I'm like, listen, I'm mom. If I want to love you, I gotta love you.
Yeah.
That's how being my baby works.
Yeah. Most of them are this size. Well, actually, a little smaller than this. 2 of them are the same size, but yeah. Like,
You
push
are
it back
messing
up
with my
so you-
child.
I did not expect to hold little chicks today.
No.
I have to tell you, this is a very good way for my day to go.
This was the last thing that we would have ever expected.
They're so cute.
How can
And they
anything
need to be
nasty be
socialized.
here when you're so
That's what I was
cute?
saying too. Like,
Go out.
yeah, I knew that. It usually comes right back on.
I mean, it's straight out.
I'm gonna screw it up.
I wonder when it went out. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, wow. There's an orb by the closet, too.
Can you make the light go back on?
Yeah.
By the closet.
There's no kind of light bulb. Those things expensive. Thank you.
If you're gonna burn it out, can you at least can you make some coins come out of the couch? Is there someone in the bathroom? Can you please make the light turn on if you're in the bathroom? Can you make it blink for us?
It's like, this is what it was like.
Okay, well, this
Should we
is
get
what
a
I'm thinking.
Okay, go ahead.
My thought is let's just not focus on this. Let's not focus on that. Let's just.
Do we want to leave the house and go see chickens and let the house just run on its own for a second?
That's not a bad idea, too.
Let's do that. Let's leave for a minute.
Yeah.
That's a perfect idea.
We'll leave the bathroom light on and just close the door.
Yeah. And then I want to come back. I want to sit down.
Okay.
Do like our little like thing in here and just
Yes.
exist in this room. We'll
Yes.
run a spirit box. I want to test this new contraption out.
Okay.
And we'll just do that for like maybe like 30 minutes and
Perfect.
just let this exist.
Okay.
I just did something again. Did you see that?
Oh, it's on again.
Oh, me up the ass.
Sorry.
No.
But
There
it goes
goes
again. But you know what's weird about it is when it looked like
Walk that way.
a hand.
It looks like a hand.
When I saw it, I looked through my eye. That's what I saw.
I saw somebody sitting on your bed, and it wasn't a mean person. There was somebody sitting on your bed. It's okay. But you told me about the bed fixer. That might be your grandpa. And
Yeah.
The first thing you told me when we came here was that your grandma and grandpa are here.
Oh, my great grandpa.
Your
Yeah.
great grandpa. Great grandpa. So your great grandpa was the bed fixer, right?
Yes.
Okay. So just because these things are happening doesn't mean that the unfriendly thing.
Yeah.
We come in. We do a lot of joking around when we do these things too, and most of the time, everything that talks to us is very playful. I'm feeling like this is more now. We're all focused. I always feel like whoever it is like smarter than me or more aware than me, and we can't see them, so they have an advantage, obviously too. So now they're like getting our attention. So if it was bad, maybe they would like throw something at us, but nothing's gotten thrown at us. And nothing about the guy that I felt was bad. It just startled me. Jessica, the hand out of the corner of your eye. Was that like, how did you feel about that?
It looks like, when you went to touch the light bulb and you tapped it earlier, it looks like that when the light is going on or off. And that's what I notice. I don't notice the light bulb change. I notice that it looks like there's a hand touching the light bulb.
Is it like the movement of it that's the hand? Is that
like
what you mean?
the shape
Oh, okay.
of a hand touching the light bulb is what caught my eye.
Okay.
When I've seen it change twice, two of the times when I saw it change, I see like it looks like an arm.
Something's putting their hand over
Yeah,
it.
something's touching it, just like you did. It looked very similar to when, like, the one part, and we have that on here, when you tap the light.
Yeah.
It looked exactly like that when the light was
Well, I'm glad you have a
changing.
reference with it, too.
Exactly. Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh, beautiful. This is amazing. Oh my god. But shine the light on these dinosaurs real quick, because this is the coolest thing.
Look, here's the tank.
And I love how you have that stop sign there, because, like, truthfully, I probably would have tried to, like, walk off into your pond 2 seconds ago. Now you're gonna lie. When we have a tank. Shine. Whoa.
Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
Here, take this. He's the big one.
Whoa, you're a big boy.
Oh my god.
This is
That's
June.
amazing.
And that's Valentina.
Look at those feathers. They're
They
beautiful.
are beautiful.
They're little butt feathers. And he's real nice. He lets you pet his waddle, too.
Wow.
Have you ever petted a chicken's waddle?
No.
Pet their waddle. Except for the side one feels like a ball sack to be worn.
Ooh.
But the
That's what I feel like, the middle-
The middle one's fine, but the side ones feel like a ball sack.
I've never. There's
did
so
not
many
feel how
experiences
that
I've had
felt.
tonight that I had no idea.
That's amazing.
This is the best time we've ever had.
Really, girl? We doing this? This is our meanest hen.
Weird.
She's pecked me in the eye.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Spicy.
She's very...
Your hair is yeah, your hair is blue.
Thanks, honey. I needed a blowout. She does a little mating dance. Come on. This is all blood root right here. You can poison a man with that.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Cure your toothache.
It's like I'm part of this adventure troop. That's a dang adventure cat. Whoa.
Good for you. Still
Look
following
at you.
You're walking next.
He does like 5-mile walks with us.
Wow.
Significance.
the say that again?
The burial tree. There's Marilla. This is where Vera was buried before something dug her up and ate her. Dead kitten. There's a snake. There's a bunch of other things.
Ah.
Yeah, a bunch of dead animals on this tree.
Yeah, they were just having the burial tree, so when they all buried that time.
You're just like living out in the woods with your cats that are magic.
I know, I want to live here. Man. I love it.
There goes the little jingler. I feel like that's what Peanut thinks she is, but she's not.
Yeah, Peanut thinks she's some badass.
Yeah, she's like,
explorer.
I'm an adventure cat. I do adventures all the time.
To the garbage can and back.
She never leaves the yard.
Right into the river. And plant new lilies.
Oh, yeah. It's like, keep making you black.
So cool.
If you want to go this way, that's fine. If you want to go this way,
I'm
that's fine.
I'm going this way.
I'm going small.
This is not my boots here.
What?
Which way do you want us to go?
Either way.
I'm gonna go this way because
I'll
it's
go this way.
closer. So the light is still out, or at least
The closet, was it that closed before or that open? 'Cause that's a pretty decent crack.
But look at
it's going messy. Is that flat?
No, it's flat.
I did come in here and push up before we went outside just to.
Lights back up?
Yeah.
It looked like
How
it
that's-
was-
I know it did. I was like, oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Weird.
It's flickering.
But now you see why I was like, it doesn't just go out.
Right.
Interesting.
It goes. But it's out again. After I just said it doesn't go out.
Okay, so. And it's nothing to do with walking up and down. Right, I just. expecting it at all. Alright, so what?
Oh.
What was that?
What?
The second that you turn that light off.
And the second I turned this on.
It all happened at the same time and this shut down.
So is nothing recording now?
No, it's still recording. I'm gonna go peep around the corner and see if they...
What's up, Angels? Few plastic.
Plastic. It's making sense.
No, just you guys can be too plastic. Okay. If you're here, can you say the word cat? Flash it once if you're standing. Flash twice if you're sitting.
Sitting close.
I heard that.
And it just went off. Are you sitting near Katie?
I just heard it say, "Hey,
Yeah. Cat. Cat. People call me cat.
plus you asked it to say cat.
Yeah, you did.
Seven.
Seven.
7. Okay, so now we're catching up. What is your name?
That just went off.
Can you please tell us your name?
In a minute.
I heard that too.
Take your time. What do you want to tell us? Do you know that you're freaking Katie out?
Hell.
Somebody help.
You can use my energy. I'm going to go home and go right to sleep. You can zap the rest I have for tonight. If you can start talking to us through that device. It's
That
not.
girl.
And then somebody else that nailed it.
Who's that girl? What color hair does that girl have? Are you talking about me?
Today.
Are you trying to scare Katie on purpose? I'll give you 5 seconds, okay? Why are you trying to scare Katie? It was kind of a half-hearted answer. I don't know if I should have counted that.
Do you like making me fear you? Don't be shy now.
Are you just trying to be friendly?
Please stop.
Do you want me to stop asking you questions?
Weird women. They lit up at the same time as it says stop.
Bryce, ask the question.
What do you want?
You gotta give me yes or no. Ask it if it wants to kill me.
Do you want to kill Katie?
Do you have an issue that Bryce is in this house?
Do you hate me?
No. Do you know Bryce? No. Have you been with Bryce for a while?
Have you been with me for a while? You're this girl?
No, I heard yes.
Katie. Yep, and it went off. Okay. So are you attached to Katie? Or do you need something from Katie? What do you need from Katie? I thought it was 7 for a second. I forgot that we had Evan over there. And the light just went off again. Okay. So you cannot be here if you are going to cause problems. And I think that's why you have a problem with me. Okay? So, if you are going to be rude and scare people and want to hurt people, you cannot be here. So will you leave? Okay.
What'd you hear?
That flashed to red. So I need you to, let's see. There's a laugh.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think it's gonna want to leave that. Are you lying right now about leaving?
Oh, sorry.
What?
How old are you?
85.
Are we in? Okay. Are we in your house?
Are you the dark man?
You sound like a laughter.
I heard Evan again. Twice.
Oh, it just went off again.
Well, Evan was in the same bedroom as I was. We would sleep as kids together.
Person, haha. Something.
If you are the dark man and you sustain yellow or red for a little bit, wrap your hand around the device.
Patience.
I want more than a flash if you're the dark man.
Are you the purple light?
Bryce, look.
Are you the vampire in my closet?
I think I need makeup.
Yeah, I heard that too. Now you said that.
Are you the person who turns the light bulb on and off in the bathroom?
That's what I heard I do.
That was the cat. That had to have been the cat because the door's
Was
locked
it?
and
Did
she
you hear
wants.
it
Yeah.
What was it?
Is there litter in here?
Is the door shut?
Are you in the bathroom?
Can you make the door rattle again?
I thought I heard as in.
Who are you trying to make mad? Who's her?
Who knows? He said he knows. Who knows?
You.
You know.
Me?
Because I told you.
Well, I
when
do
the
know.
man called me. You two don't know. That's why I asked that question. Oh, I just went off again. Okay, so do you want to sacrifice me? Do you want to kill me?
From now on, we're only going to accept yes if it's completely red. We'll accept yellow as maybe and green as no, okay?
Right, so let me do ask that question.
Can you show me the red so I know you understand? I don't mean to get short with you.
You have to come over here to answer the questions.
We need to know what's going on here. So we need your help.
I'm starting to get a headache.
I heard Bryce again.
Answer the questions and they leave you alone.
Answer the questions.
Yeah, I heard that too, yeah.
Oh, it just went off too.
And I have a headache like right here. I'm really sorry. Answer the questions.
Are you
So-
trying to warn Katie?
What questions do you have for me?
What is today?
Today's
Monday.
Now it's Monday.
Monday. Monday?
are they asking us questions now?
They're asking me questions, I think. What other question do you have for me? Bryce. Ask me what questions I asked you.
What questions do you have for me?
Bryce. I think you said dumb.
I heard dark.
Oh.
I heard 7 again.
Scary.
Are you afraid of Bryce? Yes. Why are you afraid of Bryce?
Protect.
Ooh, it's like I'm having trouble focusing on the... There's something over there now.
What's up, hey?
Tell me what you want.
I got it. vibrating chills right now.
Yeah, same. Like, my eyes teared up. Could it have been the lady in the ditch?
Just one.
What was that? Are you the lady that ended up in the ditch? Did anyone else hear peepers?
I didn't, but we'll go back and... If you anything you hear, even if it sounds stupid, just say it, because it's on here and I can match up the times.
I heard peepers.
What's peepers mean?
It's the cat we adopted. But we had to give him back because, unfortunately, he lost his job. So he's been with me 24/7 the last month. Experiencing everything in the house. But we had to give Peepers back.
So, why did you mention peepers?
To hurt him. I'm scared of you, so it'll hit you where it hurts.
But peepers is okay now.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's nothing wrong with peepers.
Peepers lives with his 2 brothers and his mother. Sorry.
Yeah. We just wanted an answer as to where Peepers went.
Was that what you wanted? Is peepers a boy cat or girl cat?
Like that.
Boy cat? Why would somebody... Who would ask about peepers?
No one. No one would ask about Peepers. No one wanted Peepers but us.
Are you mad that peepers isn't here?
Come on. Can you light this up red for me again? Light it up all the way over here. Come on. Let's go. Light it up red. Get you back on track.
To make it stay red. I thought I heard it say we would never hurt you.
That's
Yeah,
what I heard
that's what I
too.
thought.
That's exactly what I heard.
Are you trying to warn Katie about her stitches?
Is that flash red? 3. That's like green. I can hardly see it. I can only see if it goes. I can't see what it goes to.
Now it's red.
It's orange right now. It's steady though.
For a few
Hold that
minutes.
for a minute.
Oh, be patient. Remember that be patient?
Yeah.
Is there a delay?
That's what it seems like.
I have a question for it. Does the smell of marijuana anger you?
That's a good question.
If it's an older ghost, I
That's a
mean,
good
that might
question.
be... Light it up red if the marijuana bothers you.
There is something going on right there. That was like fragments of some response that was absolutely a response. So we were getting some answers when we were talking about the lady who passed away out front. Are you still here? established yes. Is that what we're taking from that? Is that the we've had this discussion kind of thing?
Right. Yeah.
That's the only way I know. I have to beat it to death. It's a horrible pun.
It's okay.
Thanks. Sorry.
Is that another scream?
That was more operatic this time. That first time was scary. Door? Did you hear door? Do you make the door slam?
Did you hear the door, or did you hear that same door?
What about the door?
I thought I heard it say shut up.
Do we have as many people or spirits now as we did when we started this session? Yes or no?
No.
Are there any spirits
That was
Katie
another
needs...
scream.
Sorry, oh, that went off. Are there any spirits Katie should be worried about?
A lot. That's what I heard.
You cannot hurt them.
Or anybody here.
Does Katie need... Oh,
I
sorry.
thought I heard them say we
Got
got
it.
it.
Got it.
Does Katie need help shielding herself?
Yes.
Oh, that was very clear, yes.
Do the cats protect me?
Where's
Yes.
the iPhone?
Did you hear
Is
that
it this
same
one?
yes?
It's that one.
Did you hear the yes? I just heard the same exact yes, but I said the cats protect me. Yes.
Alyssa.
Have the experiences that Katie's had over the last few months health-wise contributed to why she should be worried about so many spirits?